Good morning. My name's Phyllis, and don't tell anybody, but I'm going to be 70 in 3 days. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? Not me. It's a pretty amazing number, but I'm not going to let it get all over top of me. Just not going to do it. I got this amazing olive skin from my dad's side of the family. We got a lot of sun exposure when we were kids growing up here in Tidewater, Virginia. There's water all around us. We were on boats, swimming, crabbing, fishing all the time. And no one ever said a word about sun damage. So when that started becoming an issue in the late 60s and 70s, we just kept on frying ourselves. And finally, maybe in my 30s, I started using a little bit of sunscreen, but not soon enough, and certainly not enough. So past makeup habits have been to try to cover up sun damage that I had. Those little spots you get where they look like great big giant freckles. Started using some concealer. Never used liquid makeup, but with the concealer for the spots, I used mineral powder. And that was kind of my routine. A little bit of mascara, boom, got lipstick, gone. That was it. I've always tried to keep it really simple. Never used a whole lot of extraneous products on my face, and never ever flipped up products constantly. Find something that works, stick with it. I think that has probably helped me more than anything as I've grown older to tamp down a lot more damage to my skin. One of the things that I'm really excited about is this Boom Trio by Cindy Joseph. This has made my life so much easier, and I'm going to do a little makeup application for you with this product and with their new Boom Bright mascara. Mascara is a tricky thing for me because I've had Bell's palsy on the right side of my face. So my left eye droops just a little bit. You can see the difference in the size of my eyes. So this eye is very hard to apply mascara to. So when I don't have to, I don't do it. But today I'm going out and I am going to put this great mascara on. And so let me show you where I start. I start with the glow stick. This stick has royal jelly and beeswax and lots of things that are really wonderful for your skin in it. And I like it because it kind of helps aid the areas on my skin that are drying. So I apply this first right here around my nose. I like it all the way across my forehead and around my mouth. You know, that thing's moving all the time. So it gets dry. And that's where I need this nourishment of what's in this glow stick. So I'm going to rub all that in. And you'll notice I'm not necessarily dragging my skin. I'm just using the tips of my fingers to rub that in. So that's a little bit of glow. The next stick is the color stick. This is my new best friend. This I use to make some contours and for lipstick. So first thing I like to do is put it there. And then I like to make this little pork chop shape right here on the apple of my cheeks and out, just following the bottom orbit of my eye. And I want to put some right there. And this line up here, I'm going to rub into the hairline, and that would just give me a little bit of contour. And then these little pork chops. I'm just going to really carefully rub it in. I'm not going to drag it across my skin. I had a wonderful German woman who did a facial on me on a cruise ship tell me that the biggest mistake women make when they put their makeup on is to drag it across their skin. And that's terrible. So she said you should keep all of your makeup application in a circular motion or an upward motion, but don't drag your skin down. That makes sense. Gravity. Hey. So that is the color. And now I'm starting to look a little more awake. And finally, we have the Glimmer Stick. I love this. Don't get too carried away with it. If I'm not going out anywhere really fancy, I just use this on the right beneath my brow, just to pop a little bit. Now, if I were going out somewhere really fancy, I'd put it on the whole lid. But for today, that's a little much. So that's the first place I put it. And I put it right down the center of my nose. And let's go back and get a little color on the lip. So creamy, I love it. And then we'll put a little glimmer right here. And then I kind of like to put it all the way around my jaw. And I have a kind of a large square jaw. And this kind of just helps soften it a little bit. So, wow. Just those 3 little products. And I look like I'm ready to go somewhere. Now, this Boom Bright, I love the container it comes in. And I like the low profile of this brush. So I'm going to put a little bit here. And over here on this crazy eye. And I never put mascara on my bottom lid. Again, if I'm going out, I would maybe put a tiny bit of eyeliner right up against the bottom lash, but I do not use mascara on the bottom lashes. That's just a personal choice. So that's it. So what I love about this makeup is, number one, I feel dewy, fresh. It's really like I've just moisturized my face. And I don't feel like I'm overdone. I hate to say this, but I feel this makeup is very age appropriate. And I think Cindy Joseph knew what she was doing when she created these great products. So I hope that all of you will learn to use these great products. That is a great makeup regimen. Everything else in that makeup drawer in there is going in the trash. Have a good weekend. See you next time. Bye.